Sunshine's Corner, being brought to you by Quint and Richie Studer.
And a very pleasant good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. It is Monday. Welcome into the hottest spot in town. This is Sunshine's Corner. And Rose got me laughing already. But listen, I hope you had a wonderful weekend. It's this is the first weekend after Thanksgiving, right?
It is.
Did you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving this weekend? Did you eat too much turkey? Gobble, gobble, gobble. And are you ready? Can you believe we have missed the holiday season already? I can't believe that it's already here, but it is. And today we're going to be talking about another date that's coming up in January 2026. Praise God. We hope that it don't snow like it did last year.
Yes.
But we're talking about the MLK parade that's going to be January the 19th right here in Pensacola. And this is the
37.
I don't look.
37.
Hold on a minute, Rose. I got a coworker, right, that loves the snow. No, Stephen. I mean, when I got up and looked at my window that morning, I said, oh my God, am I in Florida?
That was nice, though.
I mean, tell me about it. But this year we're talking about the 37th anniversary of the MLK parade.
Right.
And if it snows, it'll be after the parade.
Yes.
She can't say a word.
I'm praying that don't come again.
But look, I don't think that's going to happen because, I mean, that was one in a million.
Yes. I'm
Well,
praying
Lord,
that
I don't know.
come
You can do
again.
anything you choose, but it was so much snow that day. Because when I got up, because we had talked here, because the weather was so wet, we didn't know which way it was going to go.
Exactly.
And I got up and no, weren't supposed to come in. Doug said, nope, don't get on the roads. I said, okay. But then I look on top of my neighbor's house and I said, oh my God, it's really snowing. But you know what, Rose? I can't believe that, but it's not going to snow this year. So we're getting ready for the 37th anniversary of Dr. King's parade here in Pensacola. And it's not going to snow.
It's not going to snow.
But you know what I want to cover first of all? We have a new parade route.
Right.
We're going to talk about the new parade route. We're going to talk about how important it is for you to go ahead and get your registration taken care of. Because of the fact, I'll say this, last year, it was, I was prepared for the cold, but I was not prepared for the heat.
Oh my God, that heat was ridiculous.
Man, I think I went charcoal. But the MLK parade is going to be, there it is right there, the 37th anniversary of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. parade that's coming up downtown. That's the wrong flight, but I'll change it. I'll fix it up. I see the speech on there wrong, but I'll go back and fix that. But look, everybody, we want you to get ready because this parade is coming up. This year it's not going to snow. You ever heard that song from Prince? Sometimes it snows in April, but it's not. But look, with this theme this year, are you ready?
I am ready. The theme is, being united. We can't turn back. We got to work together, move forward, and make it work.
Exactly. I think about it. It's a gospel song. I won't turn back.
Yes.
You know what?
Yes. I came up in the church, so I know all of them old ones.
But everybody want me to introduce you, Rose. Everybody, this is the pillar in the community. Been here how many years? Team.
On team. It's at least 20.
And I get on her little car and ride around with every year till take me to get cookies out of somebody else's car.
You do.
I do, but it's fun. But look, Rose, you've been with the MLK parade for what, 16, 17 years?
17.
Oh my God. That's called dedication.
Yes.
That's called dedication to the community. That's called making a difference.
Trying.
That's called doing what you like to do. And when we talk about the theme this year, I think it's not even with the theme that we're not going to turn back. And I think that has a reference to all the things that's trying to be turned back.
Right.
That's affecting our community.
Right.
I'm going to be transparent as always because I don't believe in telling you a lie.
Right.
I believe in being factual about the things that are happening, and that's why we need the unity right here in Pensacola.
Exactly, and the MLK parade is one of the things we're trying to bring a unity with this parade, showing that we all can get along and we all can be together.
That's exactly. It's so easy to get along. I think the fact of it is, I don't know what it is. You know me. I don't know why is it that we have to have such separation within the communities.
I mean, I never could understand that. I don't understand because if you cut you cut me,
Same
you
blood.
cut anybody else, we all gonna bleed red.
Amen. And but what we want to encourage And I want this to be, to go across all communities, to be out, let's celebrate. Because when Dr. King, and I say this every time I talk about Dr. King because it is a fact, he didn't just fight for, now sure he fought for the black community, but he was talking about equality. He felt there were whites that was walking along with him just as well
Yes,
on that
it
trail
was.
from Selma to Montgomery.
Yes, it was.
And it's a beautiful trail. Have you ever been there on that trail?
I have.
It's beautiful.
I
With
went
that
about 3
monument
years
that's there.
ago, yeah.
I traveled over there twice last year just to go to the bottom of the MLK Bridge. Then I went through the trail. There were things that I did not know.
Yes.
It was so hot, but I walked down there anyway, right? But what we're trying to do today, ladies and gentlemen, is to get you ready and the importance of you showing up
Yes.
in this community.
Yes.
But what we want you to do is go ahead and get registered.
Yes.
And I don't want you to feel like this is something that is not important anymore, because I get that gesture sometimes from people. It is so important that we don't lose what was fought for us when it's trying to be taken away.
Nowadays it is.
It's really trying to be taken away. I'm going to be real. It is trying to be taken away. So this is the time that we really got to stand together and make sure that I won't turn back. You know, I can't get that song out of my head. But it's a fact. It's a true thing. Why participation in our community is so important with you today? Just to make sure.
So if we don't have the participation, then the parade goes away.
That's right.
That means nobody is supporting us, nobody is helping finance it. It goes away. And a part of our legacy and our history goes away.
Oh, wow.
Dr. Martin Luther King fought for us. Not just us because we're color, because we're people, equality.
Exactly.
So if the parade goes away, part of our history goes away.
Oh, wow. I mean, the civic behind that, the voting, the everything, all this was fought during that time.
Yes.
And so what we're trying to get people to understand is let's not let this go. Because I believe Pensacola is one of the only cities that's holding on to the fact that we still have that parade.
We talked about that in our Martin Luther King group meeting, and you're absolutely right. You don't hear our big town next to us, Mobile, having one. Going further down the road, you don't hear about Tallahassee.
Montgomery doesn't have it.
And
That's my
Montgomery.
And that's the civil rights era. But what I'm saying is this, though, ladies and gentlemen, that you see, Montgomery, they still do the bus boycott thing. They had a big thing with that this past weekend. I mean, they do a lot of celebrating on Black History there that goes on more than just in January. Now, I'll say that because I live there. It's my home, right? But I used to live there. But we are trying to hold on to the legacy here because of the fact this is one way that we represent with January with the representation of his birthday, which is not on the 19th, it's on the 15th, but it's that week. It's always the third Monday.
Right.
So we ask people to come out and participate to keep that legacy going on. When you think about this, the rezoning, the responses of the fact that with Black history, that's so important to us, that's trying to be removed. I often tell people that we've got to we are Black history every single day. I'll say that till I can't say it no more because you're looking at Black history right here.
Right.
And we want to be able to have that celebration. I wonder why is it, I wish somebody could tell me right now, why is it with all the Black history, the civil rights, all that, why is that so want to be removed? What is it that's causing that to want to be removed? I wish somebody could make me understand that. Do you understand why? I
do
can't
not.
either.
I don't.
Why?
Just like they had the mural removed out of the street, Black Lives Matter. Why?
Why? I don't get it. I mean, why? No, give me the acting. Why? I'll make you laugh a little bit. But no, if somebody that's viewing with us today, why? Why is it that everything is being targeted that way? I wish somebody could tell me why. And because I'll tell you why nobody's going to call and talk to me about that, because if I believe that we could talk about those kind of things, that it will be better felt and dealt with if we could. You know what I'm saying? I got to say this to everybody. I say this to our viewers every day because we're going through I call it a growing process. These are growing pains that you see and that you hear. So I ask that you deal with us with the fact that you'll see movement, you'll hear noise. I ask that you, hopefully, January is going to be a new day. Oh, today is December 1st.
It is.
So we're talking about 30 days. So hopefully we'll be saying, welcome to our new studio. But this is where we are now until the growing pains stop. And I thank you for your patience. I thank you for your being patient with us because we are growing. Now back to the things of what we're seeking for. What are some things that you want them to know about the parade this year?
So the price did go up on the parade, and the price went up because our fees went up. We didn't just go up to be going up because we try to keep it economically as possible. So it's $175 for the first 2 entries and $50 for any additional entries in the parade. Our lineup is going to be the same, but our route may be a little bit different because of the
they're
construction.
doing that reimagine down here in Pensacola.
Right.
Tell me what are we going to ride for? Oh, let's congratulate our person. Tell me about that. We're going to congratulate our parade marshal.
Grand Marshal. So the route, they're going to give it to us closer to the date. It's not really a finalized because it could go 2 different ways.
Do we still meet on the corner of Spring?
Yes, everything is still the same. You still go up Halifax. It just determines if you go over to right and come down versus
going down the center of Halifax.
Going down the center of Halifax.
Okay.
So they're working on that. They're going to give us which one is going to be the better one for us.
So when we come up Garden,
you're going to still go up Halifax. So it determines whether you go left or right. When you go to the top of the hill, you go left or right. And not come back down, not make that circle.
So we're going to go back that way?
Yes.
Possibility?
Yes.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out.
Well, the city is trying to figure it out too.
Okay. So, but there's going to be a little change. But change is necessary. It doesn't feel good, but it's necessary. So, but the good thing about it, they didn't stop the parade.
They did not.
So
they're trying to help us figure out the route.
Absolutely. And let's congratulate. Now, your Grand Marshal, has that already been chosen?
The Grand Marshal has already been chosen.
And, let me see.
Drum roll.
Drum roll. And it is?
Commissioner May.
Commissioner Luma May.
Yes.
Oh, Lord, I can see him. I got to have him on here. I mean, congratulations to you, Lumen. That's a good thing. I mean, he's going to be the lead card this year, but you go, guy. I know how it feels. I mean, but no, it's something else that we could share too that's going to be happening after that first car.
Then we'll have our 2025 parade marshal to follow him, which was Sonshine.
And we're doing that only because we had to change things around.
That's right, because we didn't have it the right way last January. So we want to give her flowers too.
Hallelujah. But that's a good thing. But look, ladies, have you gotten yours registered yet? Have you done yours yet? Have you gotten anything taken care of yet? If not, don't procrastinate, because your position in the parade is going to be determined by who get their applications in first.
That's right.
It's not going to be say, hey, look, come back, get mine now. Because if you come in, get yours on the 30th, you're going to be number 30. If you come in on number 100, you're going to be number 100.
That's right.
So that's the fact of it is. And that phone number they can call is
850-378-9242.
So you can call that and get that done today. Ladies and gentlemen, it is absolutely, I hate that Pastor Marshall's not here today, but the fact of it is, hope he's doing okay. Usually he is. Mr. Keenan is on it because I get an email or a text from Mr. Keenan every day.
Mike is passionate about MLK Parade. He is very passionate about it.
But that's good.
He wants it to run properly. He wants it to be taken care of. I give him his kudos because he stays on top of me sometimes when I be like, oh, I just want to take a breath. Mike, like, no, we got to get this done today.
Absolutely. Well, that's what
and
you
I
call
appreciate
passion.
that. Yeah.
Exactly, that he cares about the community and what it is. Many people that that, you know, oh, I'll wait. I'm not one that like to wait till the last minute.
And that's Mike. No, we're not doing it last minute. He wants to make sure it's done. We're ready. Everything lines up. He's on it, and he's always working on it. Like when we're trying to do other things, Mike is always working on it.
Exactly. How can you encourage the next generation to get involved in this?
We always need volunteers. We always need volunteers. That's how I started. Still am a volunteer. I don't get paid to do this, but I started as a volunteer over in the community action program.
Right.
And I've been doing it since then. I mean, it's a lot of fun. You get to learn your community. You get to learn people in your community. You even get to know where, if you needed help, I know who I can call and say, hey, I know this person that needs help.
Right.
You learn this through these people because they don't just register, they talk to you, you get to know them.
Right. I mean, but that's a good thing. So, I mean, we want to get the younger people more involved. I mean, because of the fact I think this is knowledge. Mm-hmm. I want them to understand the importance of Dr. King, of what he did, mm-hmm. that he died. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because I mean, this is an educational feature as well as acknowledging the legacy that he left for us to go by. And don't allow anybody to take anything away from you that's yours. I mean, don't allow anybody to tell you.
You're right.
You know what I mean? That what it is that you can't do. You understand what I'm saying? This is something that I feel that important for the entire community that's coming up on January the 19th.
Yes.
In Pensacola. And I want to say this too, so all the good people over in Milton. I will be their guest speaker this year. But I will. And I thank them for that. I thank them for the invitation. That I'll be going over there on the 17th to speak. But
oh, that's after the 16th. Long as you're on time for the 16th, we're good.
I'll be there on the 16th.
We're good.
But ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about the MLK parade, where you can go to, if you want to, you can go to their, email them at themlking2020@gmail.com.
You got it.
I got it down to the science now.
You got it.
Email them and talk about this. Don't wait until it's too late, because I think that the importance of this, that we're seeing our Black history being challenged. We are seeing that some of the things that we do are trying to be erased. Let's not allow that to happen. Be a part of this legacy that we will continue right here in Pensacola. Do not allow that. And how do we do that? By collectively putting all of our resources together, because I believe when you invite all of us to the table, we can all get something to eat right here on Sunshine's Corner.
Join me, Quint Studer, for Conversations with Quint, as you learn all about kindergarten readiness and what we have to do to get better, with Katie Ballard and Stephanie Montgomery.
Good day, Pensacola. Welcome to a new segment on health and wellness, sponsored by Baptist Healthcare in partnership with Sunshine's Corner. Every first Wednesday of the month during Sunshine's telecast, we're going to be bringing you information about health and wellness and ways to make sure we're improving the quality of your health care here in Pensacola. After all, we want to ensure that you're going to the right place at the right time and for the right reason, and that you don't feel alone. Can't wait to see you.
At FPL, we plan for storm season all year long. We're strengthening poles to better withstand severe weather. We're clearing lines to improve resiliency, and we're constantly training teams to act at a moment's notice. Because we're always working, always preparing. So when storms do hit, you can count on us. FPL, working for you every single day.
Pensacola, Wagwan mean? What's up in Jamaica? My name is Nash, CEO of Good Vibes Jamaican Grill. Once you see me, you already know this is where the flavor, the vibes, everything is at. Right here at 7999 Pensacola Boulevard. If you want oxtail, curry goat, jerk chicken, and so much more, just come right here at Good Vibes. Just come on down and just come enjoy yourself. If you haven't been, you're missing out. And if you're coming, bring your friend, tag a friend or friend.
Join me and Chad Henderson at Conversations with Quint. Chad is the CEO of Catalyst, and he's going to talk about all the great work they're doing in Pensacola, including a new hotel and the plans for OLF 8. Join me with Chad Henderson.
And welcome back to this Monday edition of Sunshine's Corner. I want to welcome everybody in. We're talking about the MLK parade.
Yes.
and inviting you to come out on January the 19th right here in Pensacola. It's going to be a new route, but guess what? It's going to be the same love because Reimagine Pensacola's being started coming up next month.
Yes.
Downtown Pensacola. And I don't want you to miss out on this opportunity to celebrate with unity right here in our community. And the fact of it is, how can I say this other than, just come on. I don't understand why the participation is slowing down. I don't understand why.
I don't either. When I first started Sonshine,
it was so many people on every corner led. I was
there
so glad I was at the
so many
front.
people downtown, and there were so many people in it. I am disappointed that some of our churches don't participate anymore. I don't know the reason why, but I'm just saying, I was born, raised in the church.
Oh God, what is this? Okay, go ahead. Somebody from
I was
New
raised
York.
in the church, so I thought the church is the center of your community.
Right.
You build yourself around them.
Exactly.
There's a lot of them that don't participate. There's a lot of them that don't answer when you send them information. And I don't know what it is. I'm just a country girl. I think the church is always first.
Exactly. Well, it's like this, and I believe like this. I'll speak this and I'll say this boldly. If you have received the information, do the courtesy to just say, I'm sorry, we're not going to participate. Be that person. Don't just let the email sit there. It only takes you a second to reply yes or no. I mean, that is simple for what you can do for anybody. Just let me know. If you're not, then I'll know to get you off the list.
Right.
And it's okay. But the fact of it is, don't leave a person hanging. Answer the question. It's so simple. And the simplicity of it is that we can be professional about doing what you don't want to do. But don't just let a person do that and don't reply. I think that I can't stand that. It takes a second to do it. So I'm encouraging everybody, whether you are in the parade or not, if you have signed up or not, this parade will take place on January the 19th, downtown Pensacola. Going to kick off at 11 o'clock. Be there for the line up right there on Spring and Garden in the same place. You know what time you need to be there so you can get your spot. Don't come in there 10 o'clock time to drive up to the front, because I'm going to turn you around. I mean, because I did that last year. Come busting up in there when the parade gonna start, then you late.
And there's already people and things moving about. You're gonna have to fall in when you fit in if you don't get there in time enough to get in your spot.
I agree. And I'm just saying this because I think that the parade is a wonderful way for us to come together. If we don't come together for this, how can we come together for anything else? Hear what I'm saying. You may have your grievances or whatever it is about the parade. Then why don't you come to the organizers and talk to them if you feel like you can have a little bit something to add to make it better. Don't just sit there and mumble within yourselves. Talk about it. Then let's see what we can do to make it better.
We can't fix it if we don't know.
Thank you. If you want to get in I hate little chitter-chatter groups.
Yeah.
Talk about whatever it is. If it's something, I'm saying that because I'm in this community and I hear a lot.
Yes.
I'm one that would tell you, okay, no, I don't think so. Perhaps we should try this. But don't just sit there and then hackle away, then you're not better than anybody else. Say why. Bring it to the source. Work together to make things better. Don't try to tear it down, build it up. Do it together, my people. Do it together. I do not understand that, and I'm just being real, Rose.
I don't understand it either. Like I said, when I first started, the streets were full of people, absolutely full. The parade was gorgeous. So many entries in the parade. Where did it go? I have no idea.
Thank you. So if you want to tell us why, 850-432-7768, talk to me. The floor is open. 850-432-7768. Now I hear nothing. I give you the opportunity to talk about it.
Get a bird.
I tell everybody, if there is something that you want to deal with, talk about it.
Right.
Me, myself, and I can't make it better. But that's something that's going on as far as the parade is going to be. It's going to take place, and collectively we got strength. If we do that, we got strength.
In numbers.
Right, in
strength
numbers.
In numbers.
So this is why I get so passionate. I'm so passionate about people that won't say anything. If it's something that you feel that you don't want, okay, you got the right to say if I don't want to do it or not. But if there's something that you don't want to do, don't convince my brother to do it too.
Right. Right.
Am I wrong?
No, you're right. You're dead right.
I mean, this is a growing concern that I have right here, because if we don't continue to do things together, as we see in these United States today, things are already focused on in our community to try to take it away.
Right.
So therefore, how can we collectively put all of our resources together to make something better to stick with it? That's going to take us conversating to make sure that it is. There is no I when it comes to us. Let's make this work. Okay, I have a text, and the text message said, what now, baby? Okay, and this will reverse back to no rights to black. And you see what I'm saying? And I agree, Nita Pie. It's like this. We have got to come out and do what we got to do. You see, with that, if you want to text, you can do just like she did, 850-432-7768. That is the number you can call or text. But talk about it, my people. You see things that are happening. You murmur within yourselves, but have that caused anything to make it better? Or are you just murmuring within yourselves? Why not talk about it?
Can't fix it if we don't know.
This is the person here that's been with this parade 17 years. That's a long time. Been almost as long as I've been to Florida.
Yep.
But the fact of it is, she can take these grievances and present them, but if you don't tell her, she can't. So let's do what we've got to do as a community to make a difference right here. Let's do not allow us to be our own worst enemy.
And we try to listen to our community. You know, we try to improve by things that they suggest, if it's within means. We really do try to listen, you know, because it's for the community.
So have you gotten some grievances?
No.
Okay. I mean, because when you said that, I thought maybe somebody thought I was going to put it out there.
Well, last year we did get one.
Uh-huh.
One of the churches said they don't participate because the dance groups twerked, gyrates.
Okay.
You must don't watch TV because that's been coming along. I was born in 60. I ain't gonna tell you 60 what, but they've been doing that. It's just called different names.
Uh-huh. Okay, so what they're saying, it's the reflection of what they're saying, that they will not, was that a church they called? Just say yes or no, you ain't got to call the name. What's not, okay, I'm going to give them their props. I understand.
Yep.
But you see, I understand, because I've seen, you know, that's going to be real.
And I totally understand, but my thing is, it's cultural. Look at African dances. It's the same. So
we got a culture call. We got a culture call. Just hear me to my culture. We got a phone call. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Queen. How you doing?
I'm doing wonderful. How about you, love? Help me out. What is wrong with it?
The blessings are chasing me down.
I hear you now.
Look here, Queen. I'm gonna tell you something. You know, a lot of us come from the business world. We come from the communications world and the broadcasting world, and we know the value of selling.
Right.
And we know the effects that selling has.
Yep.
So I think we're in a situation here with the parade where we're going to have to do some selling.
Yep.
And I don't think people are just going to respond because it's the right thing to do. I think we just have to be scientific. We have to study this thing, and we have to find a way to sell it. And I think we can do that. I think we can, you know, we can come up with a way to get people to revitalize the parade.
I agree.
And it would be great if people just did things because it's the right thing to do. But we don't live in that kind of world.
Right.
Okay.
That's the same thing. You're talking the same thing I said, because I was talking something else about a way that we can reach them that's going to capture them. So, hey, look. Come on, this is something that, let me educate you on this so you can be a part of this, that you should.
Right, yeah. So there's a solution somewhere, and there are some things that, you know, we can come up with to make the sale. You know, we rented a car for Thanksgiving, went to New Orleans to see my little 2-year-old grandbaby.
Right.
That vehicle had everything in it.
Come on.
You know, and if I'd had the money, I'd have bought it. You know? So what they were doing, and that's the real industry, car industry is like that anyway. They're trying to sell vehicles, you know. And so when you rent a certain vehicle and you get in there and it's got all these buttons and all these doodads and, you know, so I was in the mood to buy, you know. so what I'm saying, that I think that's what we're going to have to do with the parade. We're just going to have to come up with a way, with an analysis, and just take the challenge and sell it.
I agree. I'm with you 150%.
I agree.
Okay. All
Thank
right,
you,
Queen.
love.
Love you, and don't be disheartened, dear heart, okay?
I won't.
Thank you,
Okay.
love.
All right.
All right, bye-bye. You see, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
We're going to rebrand this thing.
Yes.
And we've got to get to let our people know that, come on out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's celebrate together. This is a reason to celebrate. And I'm not putting it out there, just do it because. No, let me tell you why. And I told you, I mean, come on now.
Right.
He's right down the alley what I was talking in the beginning.
He is.
And that's what we got to do. So let's do that. Please, 850-378. She got to look that phone number up.
378-9242.
Exactly. So call that number and get your application in. Now, those applications have to be mailed in, and your position is determined by when you get that application in. So everybody, rush. You don't want to get it in late because everybody want to be at the front. Go ahead.
So they can pick them up we will drop some off at Cobb Center today, and there'll be some application at Mr. Wings as well. Or they can call the number. Yes. Or they can call the number, and I'll be more than happy to bring them.
Okay, can they get it offline?
They can. We had it put online last week, so they can go
on the website.
Yes, and also on our Facebook.
Okay.
There's a attachment, so all you have to do is download the attachment.
Go to Facebook. You're on Facebook anyway. Go there and get your application and fill it out, and send it back.
Right.
Now, but they gotta mail it in. They can't just email it back.
They can email it back, but we gotta have their payment in order to put them in line. So it's easier just mail it back in.
Do you do Cash App?
No.
Okay. I'm trying to think of ways of things that we can make this easier and more convenient for people than not just let me write this check or let me do this here, a credit card application, or do they take credit cards? No. Listen, you hear me, Hassan? We're going to make this thing work today.
Well, we have a website that they paid on last year, and we're trying to get it back up and running so somebody can maintain it, where they can make the same payments online.
Okay. Well, stay with us. We're going to talk more about that when we return. 850-432-7768. That's the number I want you to call. Let's talk about, you see, by talking what we're coming up with. This is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen, right here on Sunshine's Corner.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask the Messick Insurance Agency in Pensacola if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Keep going, more. No, stop!
Sonia Bay's Botanicals is a local wellness boutique that specializes in infused fruit juices, medicinal herbal tea remedies, clean hair and body care, and herbal infused sea moss gels, which can be purchased 1 for $25 or 2 for $40. This sea moss contains 92 of the body's 102 essential minerals used to increase energy, relieve pain and inflammation, and improve blood pressure and more. From parasite cleanse to detox and weight loss to blood sugar control, Sonia Bay's Botanicals has a natural solution for you.
Bam, bam, bam.
Bam! I'm back. Blab TV, brand new episodes.
The Emerald Coast Utilities Authority's state-of-the-art materials recycling facility processes recyclables for communities throughout the region, lowering need for more landfills. This highly efficient recycling service accepts glass, paper, cardboard, plastics, aluminum, and more. But we need your help. Please make sure your recyclables are clean of garbage, food, and liquids. Also, please remember that plastic shopping bags, foam products, or yard waste are not recyclable. To learn more, go to livegreenecua.com.
And welcome back to this Monday edition of Sunshine's Corner. Now, it's cloudy on the outside, but you know what? Keep that umbrella with you today because according to the forecast, it's going to rain this afternoon, going to get rather brisk on the outside, going to rain tomorrow, and going to rain Wednesday. But you know what? Need not fret. You just tune in at 9 o'clock. I've got all the sunshine you'll ever need because I'm giving you all that. She's laughing. But I do. I bring sunshine every day with this great big old smile on my face. But we're talking about the MLK parade that's coming up on January 19th right here in downtown Pensacola. We want you to make sure you get your registration taken care of. We're going to find ways, I tell you, that's going to make it even more simplicity of it to get that thing taken care of and won't have to wait so long. Because I want the streets of Pensacola to be filled to the rim. This is what it's all about. Hassam said something right. We got to sell this thing and make sure that we get people to get that idea to get it. And why? And now you know we're in that microwave society.
Yes.
They want everything quick.
Yes.
Quick, quick, quick. So we need to talk about how we can make it even more quick so that they can go ahead and get this done.
Right.
And we've got another phone call. Let's see how quick they're going to make it, okay? Good morning.
Good morning. How y'all doing this morning?
We're doing well. What's up, Ed Snail?
Doing okay. I know Ms. Rose.
Hey.
What I would like to say, things have changed for the churches. Now, they don't even make an announcement now in a lot of churches about what's going on in the community. I don't know if you know that or not. They put on a slide, maybe to reach the person that in charge of the pastor to see how they make the announcement, let what's going on. Because people that used to be over stuff have to cease and not in charge now. Maybe make that person a contact with who in charge because things have changed. Because let them come out, even when you promote something, they don't make an announcement no more in the churches no more. They don't read it all like they used to.
Oh, really? Well, you're right, because it is, even when it's up there on the big screen. But you're right, because that's what I'm saying. It's a new day. Things have changed. Yeah. So what we got to do, Eddie, is make sure that we get it out there. We got to step above, take a step ahead.
Yes.
Right.
We got to do some change.
To make sure, because change is necessary. We cannot continue to go on that same road and make sure that it is necessary so that we can get this information out. And that's a good point you made, Ed. That's a good point.
Okay.
Well, we appreciate you, love. All righty, bye-bye. Now, see, everybody, we're talking about this. What do you think? That's something else that we didn't know. That they are doing it like this electronically. You go up on there now, okay, come on now. Oh, here we go. It's on the screen. I used to do them in my church. Okay.
See, my church is in Mississippi, so we still read them. And I just didn't know, because like I said, my church is country, and it's a very small church. Okay. So we don't.
Well, then see, this is what we got to do to make sure this is top of mind. We got to work on this. We're going to do this quickly because this is December. We're talking next month.
Yes.
This is December 1st.
December 1.
I mean, we're talking next month. So, ladies and gentlemen,
we have less than 45 days.
Let's do this. And what we want you to do is understand the importance of this. And sometimes it takes a little bit more work. Like I said, with today's society, it's that microwave society and everything quick. But we're going to work on some things to get this here so they can do this quickly and send out those emails and we're going to do an email blast and send it out to them so they can get all this stuff so they can have it right then and there. We're going to have all the connections. There's going to be a link there, so you just click that link and go through. Wouldn't that be marvelous?
That's kind of what I did with the applications when we came into this year. Everybody email address I had from last year, I emailed them an application.
Right.
So none of them has come back yet.
We're going to make it quicker.
Okay.
We're going to put something on there to make it even a little bit quicker. We're going to put something, keep it top of mind. And don't send it just one time, over and over and over again. What we've learned in communication, it takes a person to hear something 10 times before they hear it one time. You got to say it over 10 times.
That's right.
So parade. Come on, we got to do that. So that's what we got to do to take care of that. When it comes down to the parade, what role does we know that we're educating our youth, the young people, to get them into this. They got the microwave society. What role will education play in this part with the parade, you think?
I'm sorry, repeat that.
What part of education plays with the parade, with the younger people?
There's several different things. There's the school education, there's the religion education, and there's the gathering or meeting Greek societies or little groups. For instance, like they got the lamp lighters that takes.
I saw that they're in.
Yes, and then you have the Kappa League. You got Tabs, Red Diamonds. All of these, they're not just groups because they mentor these kids. They make sure these kids are where they need to be.
And you see, excuse me, I need another cough drop. What we need to talk about right now is this, that what I'm trying to say is this. If we don't educate our young people about where yesterday was, you don't know where you're going because of the fact with things that are being affected by us in our community so right now. I want us to learn to do this, and I want you to really think about this. Find ways to do something and don't look for ways not to. Find ways to do it and not ways not to. I think that's the easy way out. But if you take your time, this is something that's been going on for 37 years. That's a long time. This is the 37th anniversary.
And that's not even counting some of those that were missed because of COVID. You know, you missed 2 years because of COVID.
Right. Did it affect, did that take it down because of COVID? That's
right
when
after
it hit
COVID,
hard.
that's when I started to see the numbers go down.
Really?
Yes.
So now that we are that many years beyond COVID, we're gonna be dealing with COVID for the rest of our lives.
Yes.
But the fact of it is, what is it that you think that we could do, Rose, other than some of the things that it is that's so important to us now, that we can continue to really encourage our people to be a part? Just like Nita Pie said, we cannot let this be because of the fact that they're trying to take away from us. She's at a loss for words. Okay,
you're right. I'm at a loss for words on that one.
I mean, but so many people feel that it's not necessary, that's not being used for, it's not useful anymore. What do you say to that?
I don't think that that's right. And as I said before, I learned a lot of people from doing volunteer work in this parade. I learned a lot of important people in our community. I know where I can go to help a friend get rent. I know where I can go to help a friend who's sick and need help that can't afford a doctor's appointment. You learn your people. It's a gathering where you're together and you get to learn people. I learned you. I can go to you for advertisement. I can go for you for almost anything in the community. I just don't understand why they think that there's nothing there. People advertise their business that you may want, but you may not have seen.
Well, that's the way I tell you, it's good advertising, I tell you that, because everybody and the mama got it down there on the side of the car.
Exactly.
I always get there an hour early so I can just walk the parade before the parade starts.
Or ride the parade?
In your car. No, but I might that's a scoot over, my picket tab. And but the fact of what we're trying to encourage you to do, ladies and gentlemen, is just one thing. Let's not lose this. Let's do what we got to take to make sure that we maintain this. Look who look at Commissioner. He should have himself here with me today to be the Grand Marshal this year.
Yes.
And I mean, he was voted in. Was he shocked?
Yes. He's talking about me? Yeah, you.
I mean, come on, Lumen, you know what's up. But I say that, my people, because it is utterly important that we support this, because this is a part of us. Let's support this. And I want you to, I'm not trying to play on anybody's feelings, anybody's thoughts, but when you think about the things that Dr. King went through, I was watching this documentary on him that was even speculated that, that bullet did not kill him. It was somebody that smothered him. Did you read that?
I did not.
I bet I researched. Oh yeah. Good morning.
Good morning, Sunshine. Good morning, Rose.
Good morning.
How y'all doing?
Marvelous.
Happy Monday and return to the work day. So how do you want just to, pop in and just say, you know what, the Martin Luther King Parade, Dr. Martin Luther King Parade is such a necessary avenue for our community. And just like y'all was saying, we get educated on so much whenever we participate, we show up, we go out and do these events. And like you say, like Rose was saying, you learn so much. You get to see people that you don't hardly see that much throughout the year. Everybody's in a great mood. Everybody's talking to each other. Everybody's just conversating. It is such a great opportunity for our community and other communities to come in and get informed on what's going on, what's happening, what's our next move, and what's next steps that we need to take to make sure that our communities are better. Like even with the health part, Baptists may be there. So there may be someone that needs that information on how to make sure that they get help or where they need to go to get some insurance or get medical care. Then you have like the biker club is there. Maybe somebody was interested in joining a biker club but don't know what steps they need to do or who they need to turn to. There's a group of bikers that's there that they can be able to talk to and explore that avenue in that realm. There's young people with the schools and the bands and stuff like that. It is so exciting to see all of that. Law enforcement is, there. The dignitaries are there. They give us a chance to like rub elbows with our leaders and say, you know what, this is some concerns I may have. I'm just happy to see you. And, all the smiles and stuff that we do. Me and Sonshine, we have such a great time when we're there. I just love it. Even when it's cold and freezing and stuff like that, we are having a great time being with our people.
Amen. What would you say, Eric, that could encourage the people to go ahead and register to get that taken care of? Because, like Hassan said earlier, we got to come up with a branding tactic to make sure that we sell this to our community, not only to our community, but for everybody to be a part of. And to make sure that our younger people are educated so they will know the importance of their history. Because this is their history.
Yes, that's it. That's the main thing is that we're still educating our youth because we want this to continue. We don't want this to end or stop at any point. So we need to keep this going. So people need to go ahead and sign up. Fill out this application, and so we can acknowledge anybody that's already joined, who's joining and stuff like that, so other people be already aware, and they be like, oh, such and such is coming, well, I need to jump in there and do it too as well. And so we need to continue moving forward so that our history don't get erased. I always read and listen to different type of history that happened in the United States and stuff like that, and how everything has been erased. All the horrors and stuff that's been erased. We need to know what's going on, what has happened, so it don't happen again.
Absolutely, absolutely. I appreciate your call, Eric, and thank you so much, because that's a fact. We got to educate our youth. We need to educate more than our youth, though. We need to educate a lot of people, because these people, right, sometimes I just wonder, how is it that such simple things are not even just taken advantage of? I mean, simplicity is just respect.
Right.
Respect.
Correct.
Simple. Respect. I mean, this is something that I think that we've got to work on to make sure. And I appreciate that, Eric, because I tell you, when we get down there, man, I be sweating when I leave.
Riding on the back of the golf cart.
And thank you, Rose. And I want to say thank you, Rose, because I know it's a lot of hard work, and we thank you so much for what you're doing to continue this moving forward.
Thank you, Eric.
Yeah, thank you, Eric. I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, thank you, love. This is what we're talking about, making things better, and we want you to be a part of it. And we're going to take a break and come back right here, tell you more, because this will be the last break that we can get them all ready to go get that application taken care of right here on Sonshine's Corner.
My name's Kelly McLeod. I'm the owner of Bella Magazine. Bella is a source of uplifting and inspiring content for the women of Pensacola.
I think the magazine is just so thoughtfully done. There's a lot of attention to detail. The stories are really good.
You've got seriousness, you've got fun, education, fashion. It just encompasses everything.
Women are multidimensional, and so is Bella.
From the efficiency of American natural gas and the dependability of nuclear power, to the strength of Florida's sunshine and the flexibility of advanced battery storage systems, we leverage a diverse mix of energy sources to power our growing state, ensuring reliable, low-cost power for your home or business whenever you need it. FPL, working for you every single day.
Adventure, fun, and connections is all right here in your backyard with Pensacola Parks and Recreation. Bike the trails and feel the rush. Come to our senior programs for ages 50 and older. Learn new skills and make new friends. Tee up at Osceola Golf Course and paddle into nature with Bayview Outdoor Pursuits. Pensacola Parks and Recreation. Discover more, play more, live more.
Well, I think it's all about local, and I'm a big believer in local. So I think anytime you can carry a message out locally, it's important. And I think it's anytime the person that delivers the service can also deliver the message, which is unusual. You have the people that actually deliver the project doing the talking, and I think that's a huge difference, and really makes a huge value difference for the consumer. So I'm really just so grateful that we have this local opportunity with Blab TV. My name is Quint Studer, and I am Blab TV.
And welcome back to this Monday edition of Sunshine's Corner. It is December 1. Can you believe that we are almost, we'll be saying Happy New Year in a minute.
Ooh, quickly.
Quickly. But it's the fact of it is that time is not waiting on anybody. Now, we have talked about a lot this, and I want to thank Hansom. I want to thank Nita, those people that are thinking that we're asking for your help, because I believe in putting all of our thoughts together, we can come up with a better solution.
Right.
Because you got more than one head thinking.
Right.
Two heads are better than one. And when you come up with these ideas, it's only going to better us all. And I say that to all who have not. Please don't let this opportunity pass, because I believe that if we are slow about the participation, that can cause issues other places, whereas it'll be harder for us to get it.
Right.
I really believe that.
Definitely don't want it to go away, because once it go away, it'll never come back. It'll never come back.
No, it's not. In our communities, the participation is absolutely important. The price is $50 for each additional unit. $175.
$175.
I'm sorry. I got that $150 stuck in my head. Okay, the price for registration is $175.
For
all
units?
Additional units is $25. Additional.
$50.
You tell
Leave
it.
it alone.
Okay.
It's $175 for the first 2 units, and then it's $50 for any additional units after the 2 units.
Okay, so you can put 2 cars in there for $175.
Yes.
Okay.
If you put 3 in there, it's going to be $225.
Okay, but you think about what that is. What it's going for.
It goes for our permit. It goes for the street closure. It goes for the cleanup. We have to clean up the street, all the stuff that's been left there. We have to have all the paper picked up from downtown after the parade. It goes for security. It goes for ambulance services in case someone get hurt. So there's no money coming back. By the time we finish, we still need money.
Did you hear all that they have to pay for? Come on now, $175, please. It's worth it. And you get to advertise your own business. And you get to congregate with other people you did not have that relationship with. I take that as one of the biggest PRs I ever have. I go out and I have a handful of cards. Hi, I'm Sunshine, and you are?
Right, right.
But this is, and then the fact of it is we're celebrating legacy. If I think about some of the things the stories that my mother and father used to tell me, right? Mm-hmm. And we see that's already being threatened now, that they're trying to wipe all that out to go back to dictatorship.
Yes.
And our theme this year, I'm not going back. So how we do that? Register so we can go down together and say something loudly.
Right.
That was good. That was good. Unity is what we need. So please, 850-378 9242. Or you can email the mlking2020@gmail.com. Do that today. Got it in the brain now, girl.
Yes.
I mean, do it today. Do not allow anybody. Don't say, okay, I will. Take care of it now. And we want the entire community to come out to celebrate, not just the Black community. We want our Caucasian friends to come out and be a part of this as well,
Right.
to celebrate with us. The legacy fights on for them as well, because whether they believe it or not, some of these same things are affecting you. It may not be living in your community, but it's right across the street
Just
from
like
you.
the government was shut down. It
Thank
didn't
you.
just affect us, it affected everyone.
Absolutely. I want to thank you for getting up, Rose, because she called me this morning, my hair stood up. The ponytail was straight up in there. And I heard my phone ring, and I said, oh, no, 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 no. But thank you for getting up, even though I hope that Reverend Harris is doing better. When I run up on you, I wonder why. Because he was supposed to be here today. Mike Keenan, thank you for all the hard work that you're doing. And please, ladies and gentlemen, do not let this opportunity pass. Let's come out together and celebrate. This is a holiday that, God took forever to get.
Yes.
And let's keep it that way.
Yes.
Let's keep it that way right here in Pensacola. So, Rose, if they need to get in touch with you, the last day for that is?
The last day to get in touch with me?
For the registration.
We're going to take registrations until the end of December. And sometimes we do roll over in January, just because some people, for the holidays, people are spending money for their kids or whatever.
Right.
But we would like to end our registrations at least by the 10th of January.
Gotcha. But so, ladies and gentlemen, do what you got to do. Make sure you get yours in today. We've got to get out of here, but my time is up. I want to leave you as I do every single day, ladies and gentlemen. Never, 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 ever lose your focus. Always remember this. If you keep God first, I guarantee you, you are going to be a total success. I want to encourage you today. Find a way to be a part of. Don't look for ways not to. Find a way to tell somebody something nice. Don't look for ways not to. Be a part of the legacy. Be a part of what you think about it. Where you are today is also because of Dr. King. So until tomorrow at 9 o'clock, for it will be Talk About It Tuesday with Bella Magazine. So until then, know that I love you with the perfect kind of love. Keep shining while I'm gone. Have a great Monday.
Sunshine's Corner, being brought to you by Quint and Richie Studer.